give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe in your home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening. You remember these things happen when you're live, and when they had a technical problem a while ago, but we sorted it out. So engineers and everybody was working really fast to make sure we are up and running. Remember, we are ending at 7 o'clock today. We are going live to a political meeting. It's a paid political broadcast, a PNM political broadcast meeting. So we are taking that feed from what time? 7 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, so all those of you who are locked on wherever, all over the world, a special good evening to you. Those of you who are looking at me at on I.A.N Network on Facebook and I.A.N Network on YouTube. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you about the case where this guy that was killed in Maruga on Saturday, he was shot with a trap gun. He's been identified as Gibbons Coker. Very interesting, and it's about a 30 minutes interview. Coker, it's about a 30 minutes interview. 35 minutes, a 35 minutes interview, and I just had to get it for you. And also, ladies and gentlemen, there's so much we need to tell you also. Also, a man succumbs to savage beating. Days after hospitalization, police need help in locating the crime scene. Also, Odell Lalman Batiste killed by a single gunshot wound to the head. Autopsy revealed on Tuesday. The nurse, yeah? But I will tell you something. I am gathering information with respect to that, and heads will roll. I don't need to call nobody, and who don't want to talk to me? Fine. You understand? Who don't want to talk to me? Fine. But nevertheless, a young girl was murdered, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. And I have reached a point, and I was telling my staff that, and I have reached a point that I don't beg nobody to come and talk to them. Once I have information, I will go with it, and the people get arrested. That is it. It's like I reached a point that I don't ask nobody to if you feel you want to talk. If you don't want to talk, you don't want to talk. So what do you it does nothing for me. But nevertheless, when is the funeral? Saturday. But I can't wait till Saturday. I can't wait till Saturday. I don't want relatives to speak to me on Saturday. But let me tell you something. Head's going to roll. I just want you to know that. Head is going to roll. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, was the husband released? Or he was never in custody. Sorry, he was never in custody. I'm asking that I would like to speak with him. If by tomorrow we could speak to him. Yeah, by tomorrow we could speak to our family member. In fact, today, ladies and gentlemen, some very interesting information surfaced today. And let me tell you something. Whether you like it or not, Trinidad is a small place. I can stand up here and tell you, live on national television, millions of people that are watching me, Trinidad is a small place. That's all I can tell you. This is a small world. Also, I said girl. A 10-year-old girl was raped and hung from a tree, but she's currently in hospital. The suspect reportedly drank poison and died at the hospital. You remember when we aired that? Everybody said, that's a make-up news, boy. That's make-up news. I don't believe that. But just to let you know, a 10-year-old girl was raped and hung from a tree, but is currently in the hospital. The suspect reportedly drank poison and died at hospital. The child was sexually assaulted and hung from a tree, but survived her injuries on Friday, April the 18th, in the Marval Police District. Because the child is a minor, that's all the information I could give to you. The suspect again is a 53-year-old man who drank a poisonous substance and was discovered near the Queen's Park Savannah. Was taken to the Portsmouth General Hospital. Why this is so sensitive? Because it involves a minor. So there is no way we could report this crime to have any connection to the relative, to the relatives of the child, where they work, where they live, the house. It's very, very sensitive when it involves a minor. Like yesterday I was telling a guy he wanted to highlight something about a woman, and she has a government job, a very prominent person, and it's involved children and whatnot. And he said, I want to come on your show and I want to do an interview because I have my children, but I want to tell you how nasty this person is, and she's not good. I say, Mr. Man, not on my show, because I will tell you why. It involves minors. Run with it somewhere else. I don't need that kind of ratings. Run with it somewhere else. I don't need that kind of ratings. So ladies and gentlemen, terror at the doorstep. Woman choked, robbed of 60,000 after leaving Gulfview Bank. Yeah, family feud turns violent. 20-year-old struck with steel by brother. Critical in hospital. I'm telling you, cocaine worth nearly 500,000 seized at Piaco International Airport. One suspect held by TTPS. So it just goes on. You see, this is where you get the news here. This is where you get the news. Gun and cocaine, ammo and fake police gear found in Londonville during police raid. Also, a man was recorded stealing a mirror from a vehicle in Turep on Tuesday, April the 22nd. Also, ladies and gentlemen, vandals target UNC campaign banners in early morning, attacking Arangways. Suspects were caught on camera at the Arangway Sports Club. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man was discovered hanging in a porch of his penal home on Tuesday. He's been identified as 55-year-old Brandon Peterson. In fact, he lives along Mohis Extension Road, Penal. So, ladies and gentlemen, also Amalgamated Workers Union accept the 5% salary increase. Wow, while everybody's taking 47. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, they made up their mind. So we're going to take a fast break, and this break is brought to you courtesy. I want to see all those of you who keep sharing my page. In fact, I was chatting with some great people today. Great people. They are children of Justice of the Peace, Akbar Khan. You know Akbar Khan. The whole world knows Akbar Khan. Pardon me? Pardon me? Yeah, JP, Akbar Khan. And apparently his relatives went to the Vatican and whatnot, and they had they met, the late Pope, and very interesting. And they are locked on from all, there are people who are locked on from all over the world on I.A.N Network on Facebook and I.A.N Network on YouTube. Now, I want to say a special help to my advertisers, because my advertisers, they are the people who support us. They are the people who have this thing running, and they are the people. And let me tell you something. We got great things. We have great things concerning the berberine. Great things, amazing stuff. After, in fact, from Monday, the 1st of May, is going to be a berberine month. It's going to be a berberine month, courtesy Civic. You're going to get a lot of giveaways certain days. I have to show you how much, and I have to show you what I did for you, the viewers. But you can, the 1st is Thursday, next week Thursday. Oh, we have a lot of time. The 1st is Thursday. All right? And then, okay, that's the 1st Sunday. The month is next week Sunday. Next week Sunday is the 1st Sunday of the month. Like food in church. Get a nice thing to eat the 1st Sunday of the month. So I'll look out for that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, want to say a special to eFix Investment, also Steel Force Caribbean. Yeah, you listen to them. VJ Small Engine Repairs and Agro Supplies, Clive Allen Funeral Services, Predo Adult Diapers, Chic Leisure, Suncrest International Vitabiotics, and I believe they're going to be ready soon to give out stuff also. Suncrest and SNS Passage Supermarket, Sovereign Sealing and General Contractors, Bright Ideas, and ICT. We're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you what really went on in Maruga. I have to tell you what went on in Maruga on Saturday. Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Steel Force Caribbean Limited offers steel construction and fabricating at its best. Our wide range of services extends throughout Trinidad and Tobago and across the Caribbean. In engineering, architectural design, structural steel fabrication of tanks and pipes. Call us today for all your industrial, commercial, and residential projects.
VJ's Small Engine Repairs and Agro Supplies Limited, located at number 102 Rochard Douglas Road in Barrackpore. We carry a wide variety of agricultural pesticides and insecticides. Also available are brush cutters, pressure washers, water pumps, and much more. Call us, come in, or just visit us on Facebook for great deals today.
Clive Allen Funeral Services and Crematorium, first and only full-service funeral home and licensed crematorium in Sangre Grande, independently owned and operated by Clive and Tricia Allen with no affiliation to any other funeral home. Platinum Funeral Award winner from 2021 to 2023. Call 668-0896.
Are you worried about outings and social events? Predo Adult Diapers can give you the confidence and comfort you need. Our high-quality diapers are soft, gentle, designed for ultimate protection with maximum absorption. Live life on your terms with Predo. Available at leading pharmacies and retailers nationwide.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Chick Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Cunupia. Shiklisha Limited, quality you can trust.
Live life well. From Vitabiotics, the UK's #1 vitamin company.
Catch Lenten savings. Coca-Cola 20 ounce, 5 for $20. Orchard Juice 1 liter, 2 for $20. Creamery Ice Cream 2 liter, 3 for $99. Act 2 Popcorn 4 for $20. Nature Valley Assorted 5 for $20. Swiss Barbecue Sauce 2 for $20. Brunswick Flake Tuna 3 for $20. Old Mac Sardine 4 for $20. Soft and Silky Hand Soap 2 for $20. Creamery Yogurt Assorted 4 for $20. This Easter, escape to paradise with SNS Passade and Nestle. Spend $50 or more on Nestle's products for your chance to win one of 4 staycations at Sunset Beach Resort Mayaru. 3 days, 2 nights for 4 people. Enter in store before April 21st. 4 convenient locations: Rio Claro, Mayaru, and Freeport. Remember, it's not Passades, it's SNS Passade.
Thinking about having your home transformed? Sovereign Ceilings and General Contractors offers you top quality ceiling installation, stucco, painting, and professional construction services to your satisfaction. Contact 354-3820 for your quote today.
Recreate the ambience of your home with Bright Ideas' beautiful, stunning new collection of stylish lights and chandeliers. Show your style with new modern design. Light up your space with beautiful new timeless classics and create comfort and luxury with new elegant ceiling fans. So set the mood and brighten your home in style. The perfect glow at amazing prices. Bright Ideas' new collection of stylish lights and chandeliers. Available at 6 locations. Visit Bright Ideas today and let your home shine.
I.A.N offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. Eyes TT, taking eye care into the future.
Christopher Mansing, certified real estate agent. Have an apartment to rent? Call me. Have a house or land to sell? Call me. Need evaluation done? Call me. Call me now at 722-2057 or email me at address provided.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, I want to say, just stop for a second and say hello to a really, really nice woman. Her name is Ashrina from Modern Caribbean. All right, she's such an amazing person, and despite what she has gone through in her life, she's a strong person, and we wish her all the best. And today is her birthday, and we just want to say a special and they advertised with us, Modern Caribbean. Remember, they had all the magnetic slippers and all those things. My grandmother was like my late grandmother was like a freak on that slippers. She believed in that slippers. And that was like many, many years ago. And I never imagined that the person's responsible for that slippers, that magnetic slippers, because she had a circulation problem, they advertise with us now. And Ashrina, she works there. And she's our liaison also. And I want to say a special happy birthday to her. Okay, so Ashrina, all the best to you. So ladies and gentlemen, one man was shot dead. Now you're hearing all kind of things. You're hearing that this man was shot, and when he was shot, somebody ran out to the forest, and all kind of thing you're hearing. But nevertheless, I went down there, so I'm going to show everything that everybody said. I spoke to the brother, and what the brother had to say. It's about 10 minutes, but I'm going to show it today. Also, a young fella who was involved with a Spanish girl, he's about 24 years. She just got up one morning, and she disappeared. Now you're hearing she's with the children in Venezuela, the children are Trinidadian Trinbagonian nationals, and it's very, very sad what has happened. And if you have any information with respect to the whereabouts, the father, in fact, I made a call today. We had it since about a week or two to air, but nevertheless, so many things happened. But I just went through my diary, and I realized that, wait now, I didn't hear anything from them. So when I called them, I realized that they didn't contact the girl as yet. The girl didn't make no contact with them, and you're going to hear from him. But you really want to know what went on in Maruga? Listen to this. Go ahead. So ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. We're in Basse Terre village, Moruga, Basse Terre village. What's the name of this trace? Edward Trace, Basse Terre village. A man identified as Coker. Am I right? Yes. Coker, what's his surname? His surname Coker. And first name? Gibbons Coker was apparently shot dead a short while ago. Apparently, what we found was a trap gun. And I spoke to relatives. I'm in the area right now, and it's very, very sad. Apparently, he went to look for his daughter, and that's it. And a trap gun went off, and he was shot. As you can see, police behind me. Everybody's here, and they're trying to extract the body from the forested area. It's going to take a little while, but we are here. Again, this is breaking news. A man from this area here was shot dead a while ago with a trap gun. Thank you. And what was his mood like?
Yeah, just stressed out, frustrated, looking sad. Demo went on, I think, yesterday.
Let's come across this, sir. Yeah, what's that?
Yes, tell me that my sister now.
Just stop here, separate you.
My sister, your daughter, was getting him a little trouble and thing now. Well, she and she boyfriend did fall out night before. Well, I was on work and he come and check my work and tell me about it.
And that's the last time you saw him?
See him today. I see him today. I never out today.
Yeah.
He went today, buy food, come back. He tell me he going in the bush and look fishing. Because she went in the bush. So I tell him.
Went in the bush with?
She alone. Well, she and her boyfriend work.
Yeah.
So
That is how this man is dead looking for his daughter.
Yeah. I know it's a normal thing with she. Because she leads him mother to the same thing too. Frustrated to the point to she drink poison, so me don't take it to that story. But
yeah, no.
Yeah, so when he come home, take a box of food, he tell me go in the bush and look for she. I said, boy, why you see him arrest yourself, boy? Right, she had this girl stressing out, that big woman.
And how old is she?
28. That big woman. Ever since she was in trouble. So I gone inside, not knowing he really went in the bush. So I fall asleep and thing now. My girlfriend wake him up. She says somebody outside calling her. I come outside, I see my uncle, my neighbor.
Oh,
say, boy, go down chase fast and see they even find her father because he hear a shot. So me think twice. I now get up, I sleepy, I run down the chase. Barefoot. We actually pass this spot too because we went running, calling, nobody answered. We turn back, cross the river. When I walk up on the side, so the little a bamboo patch and a little incline. I see him lie down the side and I dry river. He was bareback. Like he tried to get shoot, like he tried it tight. So I run.
Dead?
Yeah, I was open fly and taking him out.
And let's have blood approximately what time?
What time I find him? Like I say around after 3.
After 3.
Yeah, because while I was running going in chase, I was calling your phone too. I was not getting through.
So he was looking for. So your sister went up in the bush just wandering off. Is a normal thing?
No, she had marijuana plant in the bush.
Right.
Yeah, and they said that the little chop thing and whatever. Like he step on it. And he
she has that planted up there.
Yeah, I don't care about she. I send she out. I don't want nothing to do with that. So yeah, so that happened. I come across the bush one time.
And how many of you?
Was just me, my mother, my father. My mother passed away in February. And father passed away today.
Died, so if you don't mind, just to ask you.
She indigested poison.
What was her name?
Anne-Marie George.
Anne-Marie?
Anne-Marie George.
Anne-Marie George. How old was she?
53.
Why did she ingest poison?
Daughter again. She daughter again.
Just February.
Lead she to the point that she gets so frustrated that she indigested poison. She didn't want to tell nobody. It's only when she realized on the hospital bed, is it? She didn't even tell me, she told my girlfriend.
So you're telling me you lost your mother and father in just a matter of months? In a matter of 2 months? My boy, it's hard, it's real hard. And where's your sister?
She saw me down here.
I went to look for her, but they said she passed through her back and she went somewhere.
Yeah, they just passed through the back, so in the bush and go
Have
the
you
way.
seen her?
Yeah, I see she when I was coming home.
What is your full name?
My full name? Kiel Coker.
Kiel?
Coker.
Hey, it's getting dark, let me go in. So, Tommy, wait.
Doesn't really be around. So I come
The show will be right back.
Celebrate your special event in style with Party Paradise. We offer popular character-themed party supplies, kids' clothing, wholesale on balloons and acrylic wares like wine glasses, champagne flutes, designer plates with cutlery to match, and much more. Located at Shagona's Gulf City Mall and Tobago.
Calling out all our way, friends and family with love for TNT. From the mountain top to the valley low, everywhere we go, country before party. We working, we building, young will make it better. Side by side, we standing for our nation's future. This is a movement, we all in together, not just so one, my sister, my brother. Balize in your hand, P&M is the plan. Ready, hold it steady. We are one blood flowing through we vein. We stand strong and we on the road again. We are one, every creed and every race. We stand strong together, no time to quit.
New chapter for TNT. We're red, ready, and responsible. Vote PNM. Great is the PNM.
That was a paid political ad.
Start your day with a smile that shines. Introducing Vico Vagradante Herbal Toothpaste, formulated for a deep clean and lasting freshness. Packed with whitening power, it removes stains, protects and prevents against cavities. So your smile stays healthy and radiant. Available in fennel, cinnamon and the sugar-free flavors. Agents Modern Craven Enterprises Limited. Available at all Pennywise stores, pharmacies, supermarkets and cosmetic counters. Look for our logo on genuine Vico products.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Shop more, spend less with JD Supercare. Come on down to a location near you for the widest variety and best prices on your personal care items and much more. Be part of our Super Points team to shop, earn and redeem. Located in Princeton, San Fernando, Gasparilla, Couva, Rio Claro and Guyana. Check us out online for delivery at your doorsteps.
Are you ready to experience the future of driving? At Car Trinidad and Tobago, we offer luxurious vehicles with cutting-edge technology, same-day approvals, and affordable monthly premiums. Showrooms located at El Socorro and Gulf City. Contact Sarah at 250-8409 to get started.
The countdown to election 2025 is on. Attention all political parties, campaign managers, coordinators, and candidates. It's time to ignite your campaign and take your message to the masses. The I.A.N network is your ultimate platform for unmatched exposure. With over 120 million YouTube views, 5 million plus monthly views, and 15 million views already in 2025, our Facebook network engages over 800,000 followers. IANALAN.org stands the most visited website in Trinidad and Tobago. We bring your live events, rallies, and meetings straight to millions as they happen. Plus, with our primetime show, place your ads from 5:45 p.m. to 7 p.m. Repeat broadcasts throughout the day. And weekend airings, your message gets maximum impact. Run your best campaign with the platform that delivers real results. The I.A.N network.
Unlock a healthier you with Berberine Plus.
I'm saying goodbye to blood sugar spikes with Berberine Plus.
Specially formulated for those facing the challenges of diabetes, pre-diabetes, and weight management. Berberine Plus offers a natural solution to optimize your metabolism and help preserve insulin resistance, promote weight loss, and improve your health safely and quickly.
This natural supplement helps with metabolism and helps maintain my cravings.
Don't let high cholesterol and diabetes hold you back.
You take one capsule 15 minutes before meals, twice daily for the best results.
Managing blood sugar can be tough, but not anymore with Berberine Plus.
Take charge of your health with Berberine Plus, available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinidad wins, everybody wins, everybody wins. Vote for peace, vote for love, vote for hope, vote for change. When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinidad wins, everybody wins.
That was a paid political ad.
Rise to the occasion. Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Doesn't really be around. So I come like Thursday, I did come home. Me and my boyfriend ended up falling out yesterday and thing.
Right.
So he ended up going. I just stay around them because they show me bad face and whatever the case is. So last night I pick up myself and I leave one time. It's this evening, one of my cousins telling me, look, your father get shoot. So while I walk in to go home, you know, look, I see my uncle in the garden. So I start to cuss because he is the one who instigated my father to show me bad face and not to deal with me in certain ways and things. So I see all my clothes outside and sit outside.
All your clothes. I see
in the yard.
I see a set of clothes.
Yeah, I see all my clothes.
So I know past it, a set of clothes in a
outside.
In baskets outside, some new clothes. I watching, I saw somebody might be cleaning out.
All my clothes. So when I see that, look, I walking, coming back out.
No,
Same time. Same time, look, my cousin.
I will go back.
Same time, look, my cousin here passing in our car, and he stops. I explaining everything will go on with he. So he say he going with me to pick up my clothes. So we on the junction, and my brother jump out the car and want to run upon me. So I let him know I'm not going for nothing. So I come back down the hill here.
Okay, well, hear what your brother said, right? And I want to clear the air on this. This is what your brother said. Your brother said that the wheat field where your father died, he was looking for you. The wheat field that the father talked to you about you and your boyfriend planting weed and living by and selling weed.
Yeah.
It's alleged that the wheat field belonged to her.
Yeah.
It belonged to her?
Yeah, she and her boyfriend.
And you are her brother?
Yeah.
That is not truth. How my father could be looking for me, yes. How my father could be looking for me, and my father saw me yesterday.
You're clearing the air on that. You go ahead and you say what you have to say. Go ahead.
Right. My father saw me yesterday. My father can't be looking for me, but he see me home yesterday.
Yesterday there was an argument and all kind of thing.
Yes, and I leave yesterday night and I leave. So I don't know, it's my cousin who tell me about what happened and how I know my father gets
said that he fed up talk to you, and because of the same problem, that you and your boyfriend living on smoking weed, and the weed field, because we asked him twice, who the weed field belongs to. It belongs to my sister and she boyfriend.
What weed field? I don't be in no bush. The most I used to go and do is to dig yam and make my little hustle and things since my mother passed away. I don't be planting no weed. I don't know nothing about how my father gets shoot.
And he said that how, based on, this is what he said in a recording, yeah? So this is not, I just making up this. He said, your mother died because she ingested a poisonous substance because of the same problem that she had with you.
You see the same thing?
When she was taken time, she have been.
You see, so I just showing you understand? So I just come down here to talk to the sister. That's to clear the air.
Family is the worst.
And you agree what I did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he said that, and when they see that post, that is a very serious. And I asked him twice, sir, are you saying your sister, the weed field belong to your sister? He said yes. He said if my sister and she boyfriend has smoked weed, and I say, sure? He said yes.
I does smoke weed.
It doesn't matter.
He does smoke weed. We're talking about
the field. He said the field belongs to she and her boyfriend.
I don't plant weed.
So you need to speak to him and tell him.
I don't plant no weed.
She can't go and speak to him.
Look, I know come. So I don't know what.
That house all living with you?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you really see your clothes outside of a basket?
Yeah, when I come, look, I see all my clothes outside, so I lay them. No, look, all my clothes outside. He say he willing to go with me to get my clothes.
So
look, my brother run out.
That
my cousins and them here.
That is my first cousin. You not gonna make you on the street?
Since my mother died, it had a problem. Since my mother died, my uncle been putting words to my father to turn against me and my brother. So since that happened, I distance myself from them and doesn't have nothing to do with them.
So you are saying that you have nothing to do with this wheat field?
That have nothing to do with me. I wasn't even home. I now come in the trace. My cousin like me no girl look your father get shooting her. So while I walking to go home here, so look, I really see my uncle in the gallery. So I start to cuss him up.
You and your boyfriend don't plant weed?
No.
The wheat field does not belong to you all. But why is your brother making those strong allegations?
Because he have a problem with me. He don't want me to be home in the house. He have a problem since my mother died.
If your mother died and you are a sibling, you have all right there just like him.
Yes, look, I used to be telling my cousin everything was going on in the house. Every single thing I used to be telling she. Look, she now come and confine to them what I was telling she.
Let's step.
No.
So why do they want to put you out from that house for?
I can't say why, but as I tell you already, since my mother passed away, everything changed in the house. Everything. It's bad face, it's true talk, so I move myself and I leave. I come back Thursday. I come back because my clothes aren't in my room.
But look your clothes outside on the ground.
I meet it outside today.
Why would he throw your new clothes on the basket?
Because he do not speak to me, he do not deal with me, he whole mentality, he attitude, everything changed since my mother died.
All his brother and sister?
Yes, only brother and sister.
The only brother and sister?
Yes.
So now that your father died, who can get a property in the house?
That's the same thing. Them things don't bother me. As I tell my mother.
So you have no place to live now?
I have places. It are here. It are places I could go.
But that's not right. If you have a home. And this is what we were saying. No, you have a home. You have a home.
Look, I telling them since my mother died, torture is beginning.
Why do you have a relative to go and mediate?
They're causing problems. None of my father family.
This is not this is not good. Get relatives and all this.
They're not like the person my father going in the bush with.
Yeah.
Look, I meet him in the garden salon, most normal, and that is his brother. None of his brothers them decide to go and try to total the brother from in the bush. Look, my cut at other strangers who went, and you come back out here, and who went with my father in the bush, and you come back out here and sit down, most normal. You won't say you ask somebody to assist you to go, you just sit down there, and then my brother now telling me is me how I could do something when I'm not around, how I could get blamed for something I do not know about. And it's frustrating, as I tell you, since my mother died, it's problems. And it's getting worse, and it's getting worse, and it's getting worse.
Well, he blaming. He say if your father wasn't looking for you, that never happened.
How my father could be them? Look, them say they see my father this morning going out with my uncle. How that could be my fault? I was not around.
So the father was not looking for?
No.
No.
That is a lie.
That is a lie.
No, that is a lie.
From the pit of hell, that is a lie.
That is a lie. I'm my cousin.
House, them things don't bother me.
Because he was with his brother, but they said they were looking for you. That's
How they
what
could
he
be
said.
looking for me?
Oh, he could be looking for she.
Say that how? Yes, go in the bush. And this is what he said. Yes, go in the bush. And your father went looking for you because some bacchanal. And when he went there, he went into your field belonging to you and your boyfriend. And that is how he gets shot. And that is what he said.
That have nothing to do with me. Any back, they have nothing to do with me.
You see what happened?
You see how people is.
And that's what he said.
You see how people, the house. You see them kind of, that's why I move my energy and move away from them. Because they were showing my bad face, they're throwing talk. Since my mother and my uncle telling my father, was she big enough? She could get move out here and go.
Why you want to put you out of your house for?
That my uncle is the whole instigator. That the same one he went in the bush with.
Why you want to put her out of your house for? But if she and she mother and father living in her house and she mother died, where you want to put her the girl for? Whether she get big, whether she get what she belongs there?
This man come out from the bush, his brother get shot. And he come out from the bush quite normal.
Nothing?
Nobody didn't even make an alarm. As I make the alarm and tell my son I drag off my clothes.
I don't want to put them on TV. Go ahead.
Drag off my clothes.
Yeah, go ahead. You can talk. Let us talk. Go ahead. No. We're not doing that. Go ahead.
To make a bed sheet, I say,
put them off.
This is my family house.
Yeah.
And this is my sister's house. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Something not adding up with that. Something not adding up.
They went in the bush together.
You come out
as far as I come.
Normal. Your brother died and you know.
Your brother died. You know that. And you come here outside
and sit down comfortable.
So he outside in front, the brother outside in front?
Yes. Is I make the big alarm to tell people all they go call the villagers, call the young boys and them all they go in and see.
I get that call and
look, I can't even bear because look my clothes in me and he was going for my clothes. Look, my brother run out from he can't run and up trying to run up on me.
But let the girl go for she clothes. Go for your clothes, Miss Girl.
I was there with you when the brother.
Go for your clothes, baby. Go for your clothes. What's the problem?
I tell him I don't want to go in the back there because
look
they
at
want
that
to
police
play
there.
the
Nobody can
camera.
rally you up. I hear nobody can rally you up. Nobody can rally up. I hear my people here. Go for your clothes. Go and pick up your clothes in the bag and scatter all on the ground.
Yeah, I tell them that when I walk, I meet all my clothes in the yard.
This is the opportunity.
Let me go for your clothes. Come, let me go for your clothes.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Hi, my name is Hannah Henry, and at the age of 12 years old, I passed for Bishop Anstey High School. At the time, I didn't have access to a laptop and my mom couldn't afford it. But thankfully to the UNC government, I was able to have access to one, and it was so much easier to not have to worry about sending in my assignments on time. And I'm so grateful. Thanks, Auntie Cams. When UNC wins, everybody wins.
That was a paid political ad.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Brighten your complexion, protect your skin from the sun with Vico Turmeric Vanishing Cream for all skin types, even babies. Heals pimples, cuts, burns, insect bites, eczemas, even chickenpox. Removes sunburn, dark spots, keeps you radiant all day. Vico Turmeric Face Wash cleanses like no other cleanser. Removes makeup, deep down dirt, blackheads, and dead skin cells. Available at all Pennywise stores, pharmacies, supermarkets, cosmetic counters, and superfarm stores. Agents Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited. Be sure to look for Modern Caribbean's logo on genuine Vico products.
If you're talking value for your money, talking Harry's.
Harry's Water Park. Your adventure awaits.
With over 40 years of dependable service, Marge Air Conditioning Limited offers competitive products and solutions for your business, home, and vehicle, including AC units, products, and services. Our Mac Service Center and Automotive Air Conditioning Center can detail your vehicle from inspection to thorough detailing. Interested in the industry? With our newly opened school, the Mac Learning Center, you can become a highly skilled air conditioning service professional. Marge Air Conditioning Limited, located at number 42, Aranguez Main Road, San Juan. Call 674-6348 today.
Variety Supplies Limited, known to all as Denny, has fantastic deals for you. We have hundreds of new arrival items in store with unbeatable prices. Storage containers, household and kitchen products, furniture, appliances, clothing, electronics. Specials on top quality firecracker stoves from as low as $180. You can even stock up on all your grocery essentials. At Denny, we have it all. Come in to 99 Guapa Road, Faizabad, just 15 minutes drive from San Fernando. Open every day 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Safe and secure parking. There is no better place to shop than at Denny.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, girl, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
Mata Imports Limited, the #1 pickup shop for the best quality, price, and service. Check out their showroom at number 750 Papri Road, Lower Barapore, for a wide variety of 4x4, SUV, and car accessories. You name it, they have it. Mata Imports has all the latest items in the market. The 4x4 boss is always taking you to the next level in the automotive industry. So contact them today at 654-5234 or 360-8773 for further information.
We are laying the foundation for dynamic, innovative, and future-ready agricultural industry.
159 young people just received over 300 acres of land from the Ministry of Youth Development and National Service.
The Ministry of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries is offering an agro-incentive grant to all licensed wood workers, sawmillers, farmers, fishermen, and employed agricultural workers.
It's very good, at least for the fishermen, because we never had nothing like this here before, and it's a good feeling to know we have a new facility to accommodate all the fishermen.
Farmers, are you missing out on thousands of dollars in grants and incentives? Here's how to become a registered farmer today.
You don't know we ready already. Team and set already. Tell them we all in, we all in, we all in. Don't know we ready already. Team and set already.
Wellness through the years with Well Baby, Well Kid, Her Well Team, Him Well Team, Well Woman, and Wellman. Why take an ordinary multivitamin when there's a supplement designed for your specific life stage? For every stage in life, trust Phytobiotics.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to call the guy who said that his sister and her husband selling drugs and the weed field belong to them. I am going to get in contact with them. I'm going to get in contact with this guy, and he's going to tell me what is going on. Okay? So, you know, I just came in studio, didn't get really time to prep up and whatnot, but nevertheless, so we're going to take it from there. But just to get to the bottom of this and exactly what is going on. Okay, so because he made some strong allegations, so we're going to take it from there. And so now I'm going to speak to him. I'm going to do a little video call because I can't really go up Basse again and Maruga. It's really far. I spent a lot of time there yesterday going on that, in that area and whatnot, and you have seen it. I just had to put it together for you because this person was shot, and I felt really sorry for Melissa, the daughter. Her things was outside, and boy, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's what I tell you. It's a wake-up call. Pay attention when a mother and father dies in our house. Make sure it have proper documents that nobody can put on nobody, because it really sad what happened to Melissa. So let's talk. I'm going to call Melissa husband now and find out her boyfriend and find out who the weed field really belongs to. Let's go take. Thank you. Tell me your name.
Well, my name is Marvin Charles, right?
Marvin Charles, your father-in-law is the person that gets shot in the Maruga forest.
Yes, I'm sorry.
You are with his daughter Melissa, the girl I spoke to yesterday.
Yes.
How long you have been together with her?
3 years.
3 years, right? And
yeah,
right, 3 years. So tell me, I spoke to her brother yesterday, and he made a very strong allegation. He said that the wheat field that his father was shot in belongs to you and Melissa. Is that true?
No, sir.
Why would he make a strong allegation like that?
She has your boyfriend what?
Yeah. Just alleged that the wheat field belonged to her.
Yeah.
It belonged to her?
Yeah, she has your boyfriend.
And you are her brother?
Yeah.
Because it's a whole fight with he and she for the longest while since my mother-in-law died. The lady was a nice lady.
Died.
Yeah, she was a nice lady. She treated me real good.
So he also said your mother-in-law ingested a poisonous substance as a result of Melissa's behavior.
No, Your Honor. I mean, sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay. You can call me Ian. That's okay. No formalities.
Your
mother dies, so if you don't mind, just to ask you.
She indigested poison.
What was her name?
Anne-Marie George.
Anne-Marie?
Anne-Marie George.
Anne-Marie George. How old was she?
53.
Why did she ingest poison?
Daughter again. She daughter again.
Just February.
Lead she to the point that she gets so frustrated that she indigested poison.
Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, that never happened, Mr. Allen. Right? Is the lady have a mental problem. Miss Anne-Marie had a mental problem and she didn't want no help. You understand? She went out and buy she poison and come back home and drink it. Nobody never forced she to drink it. She drinks she own thing for herself. Melissa never give this
statement like that. Why would he make a strong statement like that?
Well, right now is a problem with he, and since my mother-in-law died, is a problem with he and my girl. And he girl and my girl, them have the problem. You understand? So I don't know what going on with he and where's he seen. You understand? Me and my girl, me and my girl is going in the bush the last time we went in the bush, we went and dig yam. That's the last time we went in the bush. You understand? We went and dig yam. We don't plant no weed up there, we don't do nothing. I working in the sea, Mr. Allen.
Okay.
As a fisherman, I working in the sea. I have a case coming up, so I as a man working in the sea morning, noon and night to try to make $1. You understand? Me and my girl don't sell no drugs, we don't sell nothing like that. I just smoke, she just smoke. It's no problem to say everybody smoke.
Sign at the police station up by you? Do you sign at the police station with your book?
I sign with the book.
On Saturdays?
Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday I just sign.
I found out that.
Right? what go on Friday, me and she had an altercation because I end up had a girl number on my phone. We had a little fallout, right? So I end up leaving and I come down the road and she come the road after me and 2 hours we spend the Saturday together. 2:30 p.m. I went and signed in the Moruga police station. Look at how much was signed here.
Right.
This is my station book, right? Now I hear other thing that the brother say that how he see me shoot my father-in-law and run. Me and my father-in-law never had an altercation up to this day. You understand? When I leave Good Friday, me and he talk and he say he was going to St. Mary's and somewhere online. He pick up his little nephew named Robin and them went online. You understand? And I leave and I come down the road. And my girl come down the evening behind me. So it wasn't like to say I hear this that he went in the bush and looked for she. She wasn't in no bush, she was down here with me.
Okay.
She wasn't in no bush hiding we by no weed field or nothing. She was home here with me. When it was 2 o'clock, 2 hours we organize up. She gone up in Edward Chase to collect a few items which she have up there. And I went and signed in the Moruga police station. I went down on the beach a little bit with my friends. I come back up about 4 o'clock. I see my brother-in-law, about 4 minutes of I see my brother-in-law pack up in front of the Moruga police station. So I thought, well, them had a fallout or something. So I walk in the station and ask them, so what going on? Nobody want to answer me. My brother-in-law jump up and say, my father-in-law get shoot inside we marijuana field. I asked him about what field we have. We have no field up there. You understand? But look at here in next door.
She has your boyfriend what?
Yeah. So he was looking for. So your sister went up in the bush just wandering off. Is a normal thing?
No, she had marijuana plant in the bush.
Right.
Yeah. And they said that the little chop thing and whatever. Like he step on it. And he
she has that planted up there?
Yeah. I don't care about she. I send she out. I don't want nothing to do with that. So yeah, so that happened. I come across the bush one time.
You know the saying, the man and somebody in the bush 2 o'clock. A quarter mile in the bush 2 o'clock.
Is it true he and his brother was there? He and his brother went up or something?
I hear he and his real name. Riley is his brother. 2 of them went.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
And the very first pillar that our vision sits on speaks to investing in our most precious asset, which is our young people.
The PIPE program, which is a plumbing training and apprenticeship program. It's a crane operations program, mobile crane operations, tower crane operations, boom truck.
We are taking 40 influencers into schools. Various schools that will send us by the Ministry of Education so that these movers and shakers can really impact the young people of Trinidad and Tobago.
You don't know we ready already. Not set already. Tell them we all in. Don't know we ready already. Not set already.
That was a paid political ad.
Car City Trading, your car parts solution for new and used Korean auto parts. Located at Lot 78, Bamboo Settlement number 2. We offer a wide range of engines, alternators, starters, compressors, power steering pumps, air conditioning and braking systems, body parts, suspension and much more. For all your Hyundai, Kia, Honda and MG vehicular needs. We have it all. Quality products at unbeatable prices. Call us at 645-2603 or WhatsApp 704-2246. Follow our social media platforms for our monthly deals. Car City Trading. Automotive is what we do as we stand ready to serve you.
Flamboyant Cuisine will be open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from April 3rd, 5:45 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come to 168 Mono Road, Cunupia, and enjoy delicious local Indian and Creole dishes from our expanded menu: doubles, pilori, pie, fajita, hot on the spot, sada roti, fry bake, also available for breakfast and dinner.
Power up your life with Buy Smart Outdoor Power Equipment. We service and supply all equipment types nationwide and throughout the Caribbean. Pressure washers, brush cutters, smart stream pumps, welders, and much more. Authorized dealer and service center. Visit us or give us a call. When quality matters, we deliver.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaufund line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited, fulfilling all your household needs. Step inside Rampy's Bar and leave your worries behind. We are your afterwork landing spot where the vibes always flows. Drink the night away with our drinks and bottle specials. Try your luck on our gaming machines and win big. Be entertained with live performances, DJs, and car displays every weekend. Rampy's Bar has the tightest security and safest environment. Come and have a good time with pumping energy at Rampy's Bar. Atlantic Plaza Point Lisas and High Street Superior. Rampy's Bar is the place to be. See you there.
My son Josiah, when he was born, he was diagnosed with a life-threatening disease. And a friend told me about the Children's Life Fund. Thanks to Kamala and the UNC government for making it happen. He was given a second chance in life, and now he's in Form 5 and he's able to sit CXC. Take it from me. When UNC wins, everybody wins.
That was a paid political ad.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
He is his brother. Two of them went in the bush. And I took the big yam, so they say, and the man get shot.
Have you ever been to that the area that he was shot? I went down there. Have you ever been to that area before?
No. I don't know the place where he get shot, sir. I watched on the phone. I watch a video where they send on the phone to see which part, if I could know the place, but me I see the place. To say I know the place, the surroundings or wherever. Remember, I know going up Edward Chase up there. So me already know up there. Me I know the forest so good.
Okay.
I don't know the forest. And I afraid snake up there, real mapipi and man they set the real pipe gun up there, so I don't stray no way in the bush up. You understand?
So you
right around the village, me and my girls go and dig little yam right around the village right there.
Yeah, but you throw the girl thing yesterday, or if you see Melissa clothes and all that personal items on the road, boy. If you see that thing, boy, that thing sad, you're crying, boy.
No, but what going on is, since he and the girl come there and my mother-in-law die, that caused a whole rift in the family, you know.
Well, now the father dead, well, now that the father is dead, well, Melissa is gone now.
Yeah.
Melissa,
so right now we have to... It's my mother-in-law who signed for me to come out. I get locked up, you know. And my mother-in-law was signed for me to stay by she, you know.
What you get locked up for?
You understand? For shooting with intent.
Okay. Well, that matter before the courts, okay.
Yeah. I never, me and my father-in-law never fall out. Mr. Riley instigate a whole scene and say he see me shoot the man and run. That is on one of the things, and it have that there. 2 o'clock on Facebook, they say 2 o'clock, he and my father-in-law leave to go in the jungle quarter mile. I read it properly. I went and signed in Moruga police station, 2:30. Look, I have it here. In the signing book here, what is signed? The 19th, at the 4th one, 2025, 2:30 p.m. I signed.
So you have no dealings, with no wheat field. You and Melissa have no dealings with field that belong to you, but despite the claims your brother-in-law make and said on live television that the wheat field belongs to my sister and she boyfriend. It's alleged that the wheat field belonged to her.
Yeah.
It belonged to her?
Yeah, she and she boyfriend.
Yeah. And you are her brother?
Yeah.
That is what he told me. And that is why I'm contacting you today. I'm in school right now.
Yeah, I know. You understand? But I will never shoot my father-in-law like how they say I shoot my father-in-law 2 shots and run, and I was in Moruga police station. If a quarter mile somebody taking to go somewhere, Mr. Allen, how long they gonna take to walk a quarter mile to go in the forest? How long you take to reach there? Mr. Allen, how long you take to reach there?
It take a good while, but I didn't walk up. I couldn't take all that grass, boy. I couldn't take all that bush and thing. That's too much I think to walk up in that.
Well, right, but that alone to show you. 2:30, I went and signed the station, so how I could be.
I was here when they brought out the body. I was there when they brought to the body, so I took a little shot on them.
Yeah, my father-in-law, me and my father-in-law ring on finger. We don't fall out, we don't quarrel, we don't. I mean, my father-in-law never had a problem.
See them thing with my clothes? My mother never liked that little girl. You buy a what she do with it, she straight him up. I don't like that little girl. As you rich, oh, that girl from here, no problem. I don't have to my mother know that all doing all kinds of madness. My father, you know, want to blame me for house. Take it and go with it. I no come here. No come here. My cousin tell me what another blaming me. Go don't sleep. Everybody quiet now. Everybody quiet now. All my clothes outside. All of my mother turning in she grave. Sure about that. That's it from that week.
So this is the house apparently. This is the house where Coker built. The guy who was shot. This is a nice house. As you can see, Melissa removing her things from the house. What do you plan to do? All your things you're going to move out from here?
Yes, I'm not staying here.
So, I mean, everything you're moving out?
Yes.
But Melissa, look at the nice house.
Let me see how they will run it.
But look at the nice house your father.
Yes, when I do pass the look face, it will be worse than mine. This was.
But look at the nice house, a nice house.
This my mother used to have her sparkling clean. This is not like this. Stove well clean, fridge well clean, sink well clean, inside mop, prepare. Since she did, everything changed here. Everything.
I'm just like you're packing up and leaving. Why let somebody
See
talk about you?
I'm not living in this house with that little boy and that little so-called girl of his own.
So you live in your house?
Boy, more than me could go to it. When they're there, they can't carry them things. Them things is vanity thing in my book.
All the things scattered on the gravel of that Melissa?
Yes. All them cushion things is for in the gallery, for the chairs and what you spider have it. That is not mine, and what you spider puts it. They're very nasty and stink-minded.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
At CTS College Private Secondary School, we understand that every student learns differently. This is why we provide them with the freedom to choose their ideal workload. With full-time and part-time classes delivered face-to-face and online. And dedicated teachers to help them reach their academic goals. We also provide regular updates to students and parents. Plus, we have affordable rates and flexible payment terms. Enroll today at CTS College.
Looking to elevate your space for 2025? At Classic Tiles, we offer an incredible range of top-quality materials for every style and budget. From timeless granite and luxurious quartz to durable SPC flooring and elegant tiles. Our collection is designed to suit any home or project. And it doesn't stop there. Shop our wide selection of tools, kitchen, and bathroom accessories all in one place. Visit our showroom today for expert advice at an unbeatable price.
Gibbons is your one-stop shop for everything automotive. From spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles, to quality roll-on roll-off cars, to auto repairs, diagnostic and servicing. We do it all. Get engines, suspension and all body parts, buff and polish, painting and even detailing. No one can beat our prices and quality. Your number one choice with years of experience. Visit any of our locations or give us a call at 783-5959. Dibbles Auto Parts and Servicing. We lead, others follow.
Attention shoppers! The Fab India Expo, conveniently located opposite Medford gas station in Chaguanas, has been extended until May 5th. Discover an incredible array of products and stand a chance to win a Toyota Raise when you spend $100 or more. Experience a diverse range of items from brand new merchants, offering something for everyone. Indulge in a wide selection of Indian cuisine, Hakka Chinese, ice cream, and so much more available at our food court. Relax and rejuvenate at the Meraki Express Spa. Browse through our extensive collection of daily and temple wear, perfect for celebrating the auspicious occasion of Hanuman Jayanti. With so much to offer, the Fab India Expo is the place to be. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Don't miss out on this unique shopping experience. We'll see you there.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
In life, there are moments that define us, shape who we are, and the legacy we leave behind. At I.A.N Funeral Directors, we understand the importance of this. We offer affordable burial and cremation packages tailored to reflect the essence of your loved one, not just any Allen or P. Allen. Contact us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Allen Show.
I want to see how far they will reach. In this life, I telling you honestly, I have nothing to do with my brother. Anything happens to him, I have nothing to do with that little boy. And your family members will call me to tell me nothing about that little boy. He is on his own. Let me see how far he will reach in life. Because the attitude stinks. Very stink. Plain saying, don't play saying, they must tell the truth. And they're serious, I have nothing to do with them. Wake funeral, nothing, I'm not attending to. Nothing. So that is needy. And I'm dead serious with it too. Dead serious with it too. Find a cool and calm. I mean saying a word. Dead serious with it too. Watching me for. You're watching me for. No, all of them here is nothing part of my family. What are they doing here? Are they related to me? Are they related to my father? My mother, what are they doing here?
Okay, Melissa.
What are they doing
Okay,
here?
Melissa. Okay, this is the public road. Okay, Melissa. Okay, Melissa.
And watching me.
Relax, Melissa. Relax, relax. Melissa, cool your head. Cool your head, Melissa. Cool your head.
Watching me for. Such a demon. Since this little girl come here, every change here. All of that girl, my little brother, had no problem. She is the little instigator in the ready. Turn my brother against me too. That little girl did. I talking the truth. House of what? Here it is. I was here from start. I grew up here. I've been here. And when my mother was, I tell my mother, don't leave nothing for me. Don't leave no money. Don't leave no house. Nothing for me. I can get a man and go give it to my brother. So it here don't concern me anymore. I'm dead serious with it. People don't know how here build how we start, but they just want to come in people's place and be most comfortable and dictate how people must live in the house. You have a house, Mary's. Go down there and dictate down there. Want to come and show people bad face in the own place. You're saying morning, you're saying evening. Watch me. You're playing your face so the camera see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N in the Maruga forest. As you can see, the body of Mr. Coker was just removed, extracted from the forest by police and undertakers and whatnot. DMO is currently on the scene. A young girl and Nicholas, as you can see, Nicholas, for the funeral home here. They are here. So we in the forest. The body was just extracted. We spoke to the son. We spoke to his daughter. Apparently, there's a family feud going on. The son made some strong statements, and but we just have to leave it like that. But what you are seeing to the back of me here is that the body of Mr. Coker, the man who was shot dead by a trap gun a while ago, in fact, this afternoon, is being removed from the forested area in Moruga. So, Basse area here in the Moruga, Edward Street in Moruga, Trace in Moruga. So, we are here, a lot of mosquitoes and whatnot, but we're going to keep you posted. This again, Mr. Coker was shot a while this afternoon, by a illegal trap gun. Well, a trap gun, and you know, so we're gonna keep you posted. Thank you. Good night, good night.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N app today.
You know, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So, you know, that was just an intense interview, an intense coverage with respect to what went on. And it just goes to show, I feel my heart really goes out for Melissa. It really goes out, and it just goes to show when a mother dies in a house, how things really turn topsy-turvy. When a father dies, it worsens. And the people that you grew up with, your siblings, you'd really like to know if these are the same people that you call brother or sister, because they could turn on you. And sometimes father don't have to die or mother don't have to die for siblings, for you to see the true nature in some siblings. They could bring out that evil side of them when there's property. And I always tell you, so those of you who living by your in-laws and living by this one and living by that one, make sure and get your house in a gear. Make sure and get your house in order. Get your house in order. As I take what I tell you, because if where you're living now is not yours and your husband died, they're going to kick you out. They're going to kick you out with your children. They're going to kick you out by yourself. They're going to kick you out. They're going to kick you out. They're going to kick you out. Yeah. Full stop. Eventually. If it doesn't happen now, if it doesn't happen next month, if it doesn't happen the third month, it's going to come to that. I have been here and I've seen it. I have seen it all. I have seen it all. And I really, I hope that family members get involved with this situation with Melissa. And it's a wake-up call. It is a wake-up call. It's really a wake-up call, ladies and gentlemen. It's really a wake-up call. Also, I just had to tell you, man succumbed to savage beating days up after hospitalization. Police need help in locating the crime scene. Mystery deepens as man dies days after being found with multiple fractures. Rashid Chun has died 5 days after being hospitalized with multiple severe injuries to his head and body. Chun was brought to the hospital around 8:15 on April 14 by a GMR ambulance. Medical personnel found him with a laceration and radial bone fracture to his right forearm, multiple facial nasal bone fractures, a left blowout fracture eye, laceration to the left side.
Due to the condition, police were unable to interview Chun as he was heavily sedated. Chun succumbed to his injuries. Did they say where they pick up Chun from? So the relatives of Rashid Chun get in contact. All we know that he was picked up somewhere and brought to the hospital on the 14th of April. Also, ladies and gentlemen, now you are hearing Odell Lalman Batiste was killed by a single gunshot wound to the head, and autopsy revealed on Tuesday, April the 22nd, 2025. Police are currently exploring multiple theories surrounding a murder and have given the assurance that those responsible will be held accountable. She was found in some bushes off the roadway a short distance from where the alleged robbery kidnapping happened. Lalman Batiste, a 30-year-old nurse assigned to Southwest Regional Health Authority, was found dead on Saturday morning, hours after she was allegedly abducted and taken to Carlson Field. The horrifying discovery came after officers assigned to the Freeport police station, led by her husband, 29-year-old Matthias Batiste, to the scene of her kidnapping. She appeared to have suffered a wound to the left side of her head. Crime scene investigators recovered several items of evidential value, including one gold-colored chain, one gold-colored bracelet, and one smartwatch. But all that they pick up this woman and they take. According to Matthias Batiste, around 11 p.m. on Friday, April 18th, he was driving a white Hyundai H100 van, registration TEH8727, along Hospital Road with his wife as a passenger. But he's from Point Fortin, and that's a very lonely road in Carlson Field. He stopped to urinate when a black Nissan X-Trail pulled alongside the vehicle. Two men armed with firearms exited the SUV, announced a robbery, and forced Lalman Batiste into their Hyundai. Matthias said he was robbed of $1,500 in cash, a Samsung Galaxy phone. Let me tell you something. I want to tell you this. Come back to me. The boy that was killed from Demerara, he was picked up. He was picked up home. He was the driver. He had nothing to do with that. One of the boys that the person that was killed, yes, he was picked up. And they never tell him where he was going. I just want to know the investigation going on. I just want to know how I know what's going on already. I started to put it together. One of them was, he was home and he got a call to come. Yeah, one of them was home and I'm gathering information. I will give you his name. I will give you his name, but don't worry. I will tell you how it's running. I will tell you how this thing running. I will just tell you how this thing running. But just waiting. I want to talk to relatives. I'd like to speak to the relatives of Lalman or the husband, please. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, so I want to speak to Lalman husband or the family of Lalman, straight out. And I am asking to speak to somebody. If not, wherever the chips fall, so be it. Full stop. I met a brother on the crime scene. Really nice guy, but apparently I took the wrong number. I mixed up my numbers because we were so busy that on Saturday at the crime scene, when I got the number, apparently I put in a wrong number. My head was hot, all kind of thing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Health Minister Terence D.L. Singh said that the PNM Arangwa St. Joseph candidate, but here's the PNM Arangwa St. Joseph, alleges that there were two black vans going around the constituency bribing prospective voters with weed, Hennessy, and 5,000 and bullets. D.L. Singh has not reported the allegation to the police for investigation. Go ahead.
So to the young men of Arangwa St. Joseph, specifically the young men, your future is in your hands, and the country future lies in your hands. There are 2 black pickups driving through the constituency. And in those 2 black pickups, they are bringing bags of money. They are bringing weed, Hennessy, and bullets. I want to ask the young men of this country, and Arangua St. Joseph in particular, is it worth it? Rude boy, is it worth it? Are you going to sell your soul and the soul of this country for rude boy, ganja, $5,000? When the money and ganja and the rude boy is finished, what is your future? As compared to what I am offering you. Skills training, agriculture, to become a linesman, to operate a forklift, so that you could be independent and feed yourself and your family for a lifetime, as opposed to what the UNC is offering you to give you a high for one day and to eat a food for a week. When that money is finished, young men of Arangua St. Joseph, what is your future? Where are you going with that? Stick with Terrence, the LC, and the PNM, because I have a future with you with skills training. With skills training.
Terrence the Alsing, I think that if you have that information with respect to bullets and whatnot, ammunition, you should go to the police. Police have indicated that they have no report about that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to tell you something, and it's very interesting. The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, this is very, very interesting. Yeah? This speaks of threats to disrupt April 28th election, zero tolerance warning issue as plot uncovered. The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, TTPS, has confirmed it's investigating credible intelligence regarding a potential plot to disrupt the general election. Acting Commissioner of Police Junior Benjamin addressed the matter during a media briefing in Port of Spain today. He made it clear that the law enforcement will take hardline approach against any attempt to interfere with the democratic process. We are putting everyone on notice, including political parties, that any move to disrupt the election will firmly be dealt with, he warned. Benjamin likened the TTPS responding to modern-day reading of the Riot Act, emphasizing that security forces are fully prepared to counter any threat that may arise on election day. And go ahead.
Certain things have come to our attention, and we are seeing, based on the things that have been brought to our attention, that anyone that seeks to break the law as relates to the elections or anything dealing with the offenses under the elections, we are going to deal with that decisively. I want to make one final point as well, that the TTPS, as we seek to deploy our persons, we will be having officers in the various polling stations, and we will also be having persons, again, set out to look at the different areas where we believe we would be having disruptions, and we are going to ensure that such persons are dealt with. If we found anyone falling foul of the law, we are going to deal with them. We are not going to be alone. As you will see today, we are going to be there with the assistance of the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force, and this is again a multi-agency approach as we seek to deal with the whole idea of the elections. At the end of the day, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, we will continue to do our jobs without fear or favor, malice or ill will. We are sending this warning across for all parties. This is not where we choose one. This is all parties. We want to see that we seek to maintain a level of decorum in terms of how we deal with each other as the elections is approaching, and at the same time we want to ensure that we can at least live with each other even after the elections. So therefore, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service must ensure that there is that safety and security for all. Where there is any form of threat or intimidation, we are saying to persons, report it to us, we will deal with it decisively, because it is certainly going to be a zero tolerance.
Again, and as I tell you, I don't believe in democracy through the barrel of a gun. I don't believe that. And I believe in the democratic process. That day, election day, let everybody go and vote who they want to vote for, who they have confidence in, and who they think that they are putting their future in that particular political party. But you see, that bacchanal that they have discovered, that the TPS has discovered, and I would like them to deal with it. And we have to deal with it. We have to deal with it. It's a very serious allegation. You know, ladies and gentlemen, today I put up an image of a vehicle where the car was involved in an accident in the Point 14 area. And apparently, ladies and gentlemen, do we have it? Right. Do we have the number of the car? Do we have the number of the car? A pen. Anything. And what happened? A woman was injured in this accident. And what happened, ladies and gentlemen? What happened is that the driver fled. Get in contact with me, please. All right, so we're looking for the driver.
We're sorry, the number...
Hi, caller, come back to me, please. Also, just bear with me. I'm just doing something here. And just bear with me. Okay, just bear with me. There's something I'm just putting together. Some new information just came to my ear. Oh, I wonder if that car in Point 14, put it back again. I wonder if that car in Point 14 belongs to a woman named Hazel from Phillip Street in Point 14. I wonder if that car belongs to Hazel from Point 14. Hazel from Phillip Street in Point 14. Hazel, could you get in contact with me, please? I am trying to call you.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed.
Okay, I don't know if that car belongs because it was involved in an accident, and the woman who was injured in the accident has been identified as... Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, a 10-year-old girl was raped and hung from a tree, but is currently in the hospital. The suspect reportedly drank poison and died at the hospital. A child was sexually assaulted and hung from a tree, but survived her injuries on Friday, April 18, 2025 in the Marabella Police District. The suspect, a 53-year-old Marval man, who drank a poisonous substance, was discovered near the Queen's Park Savannah and was taken. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you have to pay special attention to the minors, the little children out there. You have to pay attention to them. Also, ladies and gentlemen, terror at her doorstep. Woman choked, robbed of 60,000 after leaving Gulfview Bank. 65-year-old woman was attacked and robbed of 60,000 shortly after returning home from the bank in Gulfview on Wednesday. The victim had withdrawn the cash from Republic Bank in Laramie to purchase a vehicle around 3:45 upon exiting a black Audi at a residence in San Fernando. She was approached by a tall man who exited a silver Axio, and we're going to give the number, but was bearing a false number plate, a PCP 9868. It's a false number plate, a silver Toyota Axio. He pressed an object against her back, announced a robbery, and during a brief struggle choked her and pushed her to the ground. Remember, she had just withdrew this money from the bank in Gulfview. Republic Bank, wow. Also, ladies and gentlemen, family feud turns violent. 20-year-old struck with steel by brother, critical at hospital. A 20-year-old man is in critical condition after being struck in the head with a piece of steel during the altercation with his younger brother in Caprichima on Saturday night around 10:30 p.m. on April 19th, 2025, a relative reported to the Freeport police station that earlier that evening his son, Matthew Isaac, had been wounded during a confrontation with his sibling, 19-year-old Peter Isaac. The incident reportedly occurred around 8:18 p.m. in the yard of their home at Perseverance Road, Caprichima. An argument escalated between the two brothers, during which Peter allegedly armed himself with a piece of steel and threw it at Matthew, striking him in the head. Matthew fell to the ground unresponsive, bleeding from a wound to the right side of his head. Peter then fled the scene. The victim was rushed to Shoguna's Accident and Emergency Hospital by his father before being transferred to the Eric Williams Medical Science Complex, where he remains warded in critical condition. Also awaiting transfer to the intensive care unit. Preliminary medical revealed that blunt head trauma. Really, really sad. Also, ladies and gentlemen, cocaine worth nearly 500,000 seized at Piarco Airport. One suspect held, says TTPS. A suspect is in custody after officers uncovered over $470,000 worth of cocaine hidden in a vehicle at the Piarco International Airport during a targeted anti-crime exercise on Friday. The operation, conducted between 12 noon and 4 p.m., involved officers from Northern Division Task Force, Area North and South, who carried out searches of vehicles and individuals along the BWI Boulevard, Piarco. During the exercise, officers searched the vehicle and discovered one bag containing a quantity of cocaine with an estimated value of $473,000. One person was arrested in connection with the seizure. Also, cocaine and and speaking about that, whatever happened with the shooting? Whatever happened with the shooting by the airport? Nobody had come out and talk about that. This happened when? That was when? That happened last week. Yeah. Last week, Wednesday, when the man came out at the airport, nobody had talking, nothing, no press conference, nothing. Man shot dead in front of the airport. And what's going on with that? What is going on with that? And you're not hearing nothing. And I'm not telling you, we already have a 7 days memory, After that, that's it. It's like business as usual. So you better be careful when you come in here, and you know your family want to kill you for land in Trinidad, or they want to kill you for car, or some husband trying to bring you back with the children or trying to get rid of you. You better be careful, not on the road, as you come out of the sliding door, that exit there, bomb shot, things could happen. Gun and cocaine, ammo, and fake police gear found in Londonville. In police raid, police officers of the Central Division seized a firearm, ammunition, a quantity of cocaine, clothing resembling police-issued gear during an anti-crime exercise in Londonville on Friday. Acting on a tip received via Crime Stoppers, officers attached to Londonville Police Post, led by Sergeant Bagu, conducted a targeted operation between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. in the Cashew Gardens area near the residence of a priority offender. During a search officers discovered a white plastic bag containing one Western arm pistol, 15 rounds of 9mm ammunition and whatnot. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're hearing internationally about an earthquake. We're hearing about an earthquake that hit the Istanbul. An earthquake, a 6.2, about 200 persons injured. That's what we're hearing so far. This is international news that I'm telling you one time. Come back to me. Also, a man was recorded stealing a mirror from a vehicle in Curep. Go ahead. Anybody knows him? Anybody know this man? Caught stealing a mirror from a vehicle. This mirror gonna make you real famous. This mirror gonna make you real famous. Watch. You see? Your mother, your father, everybody had to call me because it's going for millions of people. And cut it out. Is it posted already? Is this posted on all? Okay, no problem. Also, ladies and gentlemen, vandals target UNC campaign banners in early morning attack in Arangwes. Suspects were caught on camera at the Arangwes Sports Club.
Good morning, this is Safra Zali coming to you live from the Arangwes Sports Club, a private ground. This morning, 2:39 a.m., internal cameras caught 5 guys coming into this ground and defacing UNC candidate Devish Maharaj billboards. Watch this, guys. Still, watch that. Watch that. Watch that. Watch that. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it, guys. Disgusting. It's on the other side of the billboards are facing the Arangwes Savannah side too. I'm going to show you all.
Could somebody send me the footage? I would like to see the footage. If the counselor there has the footage, could you send the footage to us? Please? Yeah, I would like to see the footage. So maybe we could get those persons who are doing that, whether they do it on a P&M billboard or a UNC billboard, you can't vandalize. And it's terrible. It's a wicked thing. Those things, yeah, and you can't enter private property and do that. And those things cost a lot of money. It costs a lot of money, and candidates spend a lot. Also, a man was discovered hanging in the porch of his penal home. The deceased, a 55-year-old, Brandon Peterson, was found hanging at his home along Morris Road Extension. Relative found Peterson tried quickly to cut him down and attempted to resuscitate him. However, it proved futile. Emergency health services got involved. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time, and you getting if you have information, WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are going. It's a paid political broadcast. I believe that we are carrying a PNM meeting live on, because again, as you know, we have one of the biggest platforms, and it's a paid political broadcast from their meeting in St. James, Bonds Road, sorry. So we're going to go to that shortly. Remember, WhatsApp me. Let me know what's happening with respect to the accident in Point. If you have information with respect to that, to the nurse that was shot, that was abducted and shot. But I'm gathering my information too. I'm gathering my information. If you have information or what you saw, if you have information about drugs and guns and whatnot, it's at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, what could happen this week, whatever is going on, you and I have to live here. You and I have to live here, and we have to make here safe. And remember, I am on your side, okay? I'm on your side. This is I.A.N. Allen. This is Crime Watch. Have a wonderful night, and continue to message me on 1-868-294-4081. Continue to go to my website. Now we have a little challenge with the website with respect to the shows that we are putting up. Okay, but nevertheless, the report section, we are doing some upgrades to install more programs, more of the episodes on the website. But nevertheless, we have some challenges with that, but that is being sorted out by our IT people. However, you could go to ianallen.org and report crime anonymously. Okay? And also those of you on Facebook, I.A.N. Allen Network on Facebook and I.A.N. Allen Network on YouTube, continue to share the page, continue to let everybody watch, continue if you really want to know what's going on in Trinidad. And even though there are things that we mightn't highlight because of for one of time on my show, you can see it on my page during the course of the day. Because every minute, every hour on I.A.N. Allen Network on Facebook and I.A.N. Allen Network on YouTube, we have our social media staff that work continuously 24/7, so they will let you know what's happening also. So even though you wouldn't see it on my show, you will see it on my page. And if you have information about anything that you saw on my page, get in contact with me. This is I.A.N. Allen. This is Crime Watch. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna